Welcome to my 13th guitar story. Well, I've got it. I just received this a couple days ago. This is a PRS SE McCarty 594 Singlecut Standard. It's quite a name. The McCarty 594 series was started in the mid-90s by PRS to honor Ted McCarty, who was instrumental with Gibson in developing the Les Paul, the humbucking pickup, and several other things. But it's probably what he's most well known for. His name's on the patent for both of those, along with Seth Lever for the humbucker. The owner and founder of PRS Guitars, Paul Reed Smith, got in touch with him in the late 80s after he started his guitar company, and Ted became a mentor to Paul. And so Paul created this as a way of honoring Ted McCarty, and it was only available in the core line. Well, core guitars are $4,000 or $5,000. They're very expensive. Then they brought him to the S2 line, which brought them down to $2,000 or so. But he's now offered them on their import SE line, so they are much, much more affordable. This lists for about $839. I got quite a bit off on this one, though. It's a demo from Sweetwater, which basically says that there's some little paint blemishes, which I've not been even able to find. But I got like 92 bucks off of it, so it was only about 746 bucks for me. So for this beautiful guitar, it was just an incredible deal. And the specs will kind of tell you why. This is all mahogany in this beautiful cherry stain. It's got a mahogany neck, set mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard with the bird inlays, a bound neck, a beautifully bound neck, and it has what they're calling their 5815 LTS pickups. 5815 means they were based on the 1958 humbuckers that Ted McCarty and Seth Lever developed. LT is low turn, which simply means it's a very kind of lower output humbucker, very vintage in tone. It's kind of their PAF style pickup. And they sound amazing. When I compare this with my Les Paul, these will stand up along with the 57 Classics pickups I have in my Les Paul. So this is just a fantastic guitar. One thing about it is both humbuckers are, you can coil tap them using the tone controls. So you end up with a total of 8 tones. You have 3, you have a bridge, middle, and neck for full humbucker, bridge, middle, and neck for coil split, and then you can have a humbucker bridge and a coil split neck, or a humbucker neck and a coil split bridge. That gives you 8 total tones out of it. But I fell in love with this guitar kind of online, and then, like most of the guitars you get from Sweetwater, you think they look beautiful in the photographs until you get them in person, and then they're incredibly gorgeous. Much better looking than the photographs can show you. My only complaint on this guitar, these vintage style tuners I do not like. I don't mind vintage tuners. I've got them on a couple guitars. But these particular tuners I'm just not a big fan of. They resemble the Clusons, but I'm going to end up putting Cluson locking non-collared tuners in here. They're supposed to be a direct drop-in replacement. And those are coming tomorrow actually, so I'll put those in then. But until then, I'll play this as is and just love it. Again, PRSE McCarty 594, my lucky 13.